It's time to put on makeup. It's time to light the lights. It's time to get things started on the All Effing Wrestling Show tonight. Tell them,
Woo!
JP.
We got news, couple of news. We're gonna do predictions for Clash in Paris, and then we're gonna do our month end power ranks, top 10 power rankings of professional wrestling. All this and more on the All Effing Wrestling Show.
EVP Joe.
JFB, hit that music.
I got my mic turned on and I'm ready to go. It's time for the All Effing Wrestling Show.
Yeah,
I don't know about you guys, but I'm ready to go.
I'm ready. Let's
Ready.
go.
He's got this weird accent. Ready.
Yeah.
All right. So I guess the best thing to do is just start with what we always start with, which is the news.
JP,
All right.
we didn't introduce ourselves.
Oh shit. You're right. I'm the almighty JFB. I'm your chief shenanigans officer.
And I am your Canadian hero, the patron saint of professional wrestling, that gingered up, bubbly son of a bitch. I'm can't effing dry. Kermit, if you will.
There you go. What
And
about
you
you?
know, it's me. It's me. It's the EVP here on a beautiful Sunday afternoon. How we doing, gentlemen?
And now we can do the news.
The news. All right. Kurt Angle's in the news. Kurt Angle says, and he believes, and this is not based off of any kind of fact, it's just his opinion. Angle believes WWE will buy TNA's library. Let's be honest, it would make sense. There's a lot of guys and girls on the roster that came through TNA that would help complete their biography according to WWE.
So wait, so buying the library, you don't own TNA as well? Just the library?
Just the footage.
I feel like, in all honesty, it's either you buy us completely or you don't. That's what it's going to come down to, the anthem. They don't give a rat's ass about just selling the library and keeping everything else, you know? Like, that doesn't make sense financially.
So Kurt Angle said he believes that everything he did in TNA was his best work,
Yeah,
I agree.
and he was there longer.
that is true.
I wholeheartedly agree with that. Like his feud with Samoa Joe was amazing.
Yeah,
AJ Styles.
yeah.
Who else? Sting. Like the
Mhm.
main
You
event.
guys remember Christian as well?
Yep, Christian. His work in the main event Mafia was awesome.
Yeah.
But what do you think about like a WWE TNA / NXT sort of like just merging them?
I mean, I don't want TNA to be sold.
No, but if it did, like, isn't that what you would do? Like, it doesn't make sense to have this other brand.
I mean,
It,
WWE right now has Raw, SmackDown, NXT, AAA, Evolve. That's just too much.
Yeah.
Way too much.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I feel like if you merged NXT and TNA together,
or even if you
kind of like how
merged,
AEW does with Ring of Honor,
or if you merged TNA and Evolve and AAA, just
or because this is how businesses really work, they're probably going to buy TNA and then shut it down. They're going to release everybody, keep certain wrestlers they want to keep, and they're going to get rid of it. It won't make sense to carry another brand let alone a different branded company that has no affiliation with your brand at all, other than you're both professional wrestling promotions. Like, it doesn't make sense.
I think
You
I
gotta
agree.
get it.
I think I agree with you on that. But I could also see TKO using Impact as a way to lock out AEW from geographical regions
Oh yeah,
TV.
yeah.
But you could use NXT and like to make it a super sort of third brand.
Dude, I would have been so down for that if this was 5 years ago and it was Black and Gold NXT. You
Yeah,
could be Black and Gold NXT and TNA and just make it your super indie.
yeah.
That would have been great.
Ultimately, what's going to happen is there's going to be a lot of people that are going to lose their jobs. That's what sucks.
Yep.
Because WWE had let go like 10 or 15 internal employees from Stanford. So,
Yeah, just this last week.
yeah, just this last week. So, imagine that. And about 90, probably 95% of the wrestlers in TNA are going to be let go.
We got Noob and Shane in the comments here.
Yeah, we do. Yeah, we got Noob. Always good to have Noob. And then of course Shane NXT is now.
And we also got the Tiffinator.
Yeah, we do.
You know, I have a nickname for Tiff.
What's that?
Speed Bump.
Speed bump.
That's her middle name.
All right. So there were reports that came out that about Vince at his birthday party not looking in the best of health or anything like that. Corporate Shill, Tay Long was one of the only two talent, John Cena being the other, that were invited to. By the way, Vince McMahon's birthday party was a 2-night affair.
Of course, WWE only does 2 nights.
Fuck you, Vince. That is ridiculous. 2 nights to celebrate your birthday? You're an asshole. Anyways.
Hey,
Long
some people do month-long birthday celebration.
I'm surprised you didn't. I'm surprised you didn't go like 3 days just to beat WrestleMania.
Yeah, exactly. All right. Taylor Swift is in the news. Taylor Swift did an impromptu 3-hour concert at Jeff Jarrett's house in Hendersonville, Tennessee, because that is also where Taylor's from. 3 hours.
I mean, she has the music for it.
I mean, hello. But yeah, that's awesome. Her and the Jarretts are actually very close.
Yeah,
The
she used to babysit.
The Jarretts financially helped her, and when she was first recording, they helped her financially. So, as much as I sometimes don't like Jeff Jarrett, that man's done a lot of good for the state of Tennessee. So, all right. So WWE has decided to cut back on expenditures, and one of those is travel. They have now, from here until the end of the year, a reduced travel schedule, which the boys and girls in the back are very happy for because it allows you to get healthy, mentally, physically, get better, and not be on the road, see people that you love, like friends and family. I don't know, whatever. Anyways. So Talon's very excited about that backstage. So one last thing. So WWE has this program called WWEID, where they go to very small local independents and get their best guys and girls to get them into WWE system.
It's pretty much a way of putting dibs on all the talent.
Yeah, but yeah, and it allows the talent to work in the smaller promotions. So, unfortunately, Knox Wrestling, which was the one that Raja Jackson decided to beat the living hell out of another person for no reason whatsoever, their ID was taken away. San Diego's Danger Wrestling Promotion decided.
Okay, so here's the thing. I don't know if San Diego's ever had a WWE ID because this was all just promo. Like this seemed like a publicity stunt.
It is a publicity stunt, but WWE has come out and officially said that Danger Pro Wrestling will no longer be in their ID system because of it.
Yeah, like trying to get attention for the wrong reasons. I don't think that's cool.
No, I don't think it's cool either. I think it's honestly, I think it's a crock. But I mean, that's pro wrestling, guys. I mean,
That's carny.
that's
Bullshit.
corny pro wrestling. You're right.
Do you have any other news items, JFB?
No,
I got one.
hit it.
So, as Canada Dry reported in our group, it's sounding very strongly that AEW pay-per-views are going to be coming to HBO Max here soon. Well, AEW is just, I don't know if it's a trademark or announced the show, but it's for 7 o'clock on September 20th, an hour before All Out, called AEW Saturday Tailgate Brawl All Out, and it's simulcasting on HBO Max.
Oh,
Maybe this
okay.
is a lead-in to the pay-per-view, is what everyone is speculating.
I mean, here's my take. Getting it on HBO is perfectly fine, but it's also going to be available on Amazon. It'll be available on Thriller and payperview.com and all those others for right now, even when it hits HBO Max. HBO has an opportunity to not destroy a fan base by crippling them with $50 pay-per-views.
Yeah, it's got to be a discounted price.
Yeah, it's got to be $19.99 or $29.99. Anything more than
you're getting a $10 discount at best.
yeah.
Maybe we'll see.
That's what we're hearing.
Yeah.
I mean, who knows? We'll see.
Yeah.
I'll wait till HBO Max says something.
Yeah, they have an opportunity. Whether they're going to do it, their entire catalog, by the way, is on HBO Max right now as well. Not just, I mean, all their old pay-per-views are all on Max right now.
They finally got everything uploaded.
Yeah. So
No, this doesn't include like this year's events.
no, not this year's events. No, up till 2024. So, but I mean, it makes sense. It's a good business decision. You just have to make sure that you price your pay-per-views in a decent, non-obnoxious manner.
So
If I was AEW and HBO Max, I'd be like, we should meet ESPN's point of $30.
Yeah,
that is really good to get the pay-per-views down to $30. Like that would be brilliant. I like
that'd
it.
be amazing.
And on top of that, if you buy HBO Max for like the $10 a month, you're getting access to so much content.
Yeah.
You got your DC stuff, you got HBO TV shows. It's well worth it.
Yeah.
So
yeah, you got amazing programming.
So you
on
got
here.
this Australia Grand Slam
Yes.
coming up.
Yeah.
And it's on a Saturday.
Yeah.
So Collision that night is going to be must-see TV.
Yep, just like they did this past February when
Was it Saturday too?
Yeah. It replaced Collision.
Yeah.
It was basically Collision was that show.
Yeah.
Okay. That's cool cuz like I think they need to put on big shows on Saturday every once in a while.
Oh, I agree. Yeah, absolutely. So, yeah, tailgate brawl. All right.
Okay, so we got our predictions now.
Yeah.
Well, yeah,
So-
you want me
So
to
we
play?
need a tiebreaker here for this clash in Paris.
Okay.
So we got to think of a tiebreaker by the end of the predictions.
Okay.
Because you guys tied as champions last time. See, that's
We
like
did.
kissing, that's like kissing your sister.
Yeah, it is. Not good. Not good at all. All right, let's play the music.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening.
All right. So
Well, it's not really the main event. We got another part. This is a two-part.
the other one's the main event. Well, maybe we'll play it again. I don't
This is
know.
the co-main event.
Maybe we'll just put up the picture for the thumbnail.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, maybe we can do that. I like that. I like that idea a lot. I like your thinking, my friend. All right. So let's start going through all the matches.
And remember, you got to have a lock of the night.
Gotta have a lock of the night. If you don't have a lock of the night, again, that's like kissing your sister. It's just,
So why don't we can make the lock of the night worth 2 points as well, an extra 2 points.
Yeah.
So if you don't get your lock of the night right, that's gonna be a tiebreaker too. So we can think of that.
Yeah. All right. Let's go with John Cena versus Logan Paul. Canada Dry, you go first. How about you?
I'm going with John Cena. But I could easily see him losing to this to Logan Paul too, because you're on your way out, putting over talent. You had your title reign, but I don't see it happening. Like the idea just disgusts me.
Joe.
Yeah, this is the match I am the least confident in because I could see it going either way.
Yeah.
But John Cena's facing Brock Lesnar in 3 weeks. He can't lose to Logan Paul, and then you're going to go and try and sell a pay-per-view with Brock and Cena where Cena couldn't even beat Logan Paul. Why would I want to see him try to beat Brock Lesnar?
That's a good point. I like this point.
Has to be John Cena. But like I said, I wouldn't be surprised if Logan Paul wins.
I'm going with Logan Paul.
Whoa. Okay, so this might be a tiebreaker right here.
A defeated Cena going in, because it's got to be a battle with Brock Lesnar. It's got to be a battle, and it's got to last longer than one match. And so I think God bless me, good Lord. Anyway,
bless you first, JFB.
So I think that for that to be set up properly, it's going to take a defeated John Cena. So JFB is going with Logan Paul because
maybe we don't need a tiebreaker.
yeah, maybe we don't need a tiebreaker. But I mean, for me, realistically, what it comes down to is he's out. He's going out. Cena's old school. Cena's going to go out on his back. He's going to put guys over, and one of them is going to be Logan Paul. There we go.
And it might not be clean.
Oh, it probably definitely will not be clean, but it'll be John Cena losing. So, all right, let's go to
wait, JB. What if Brock is the one to cost him the win? That's storytelling.
It's very possible. All right, let's go with Sheamus versus Rusev in a Donnybrook match. Do we care? Canada Dry, you go first.
Well, we gotta care. We have a show.
Yeah.
It seems to me that they don't treat Sheamus as good in booking anymore. So for that reason alone, I'm going with Rusev because he's just signed there. So you gotta get him over.
Yep.
So I'm going with Rusev.
Okay. Joe.
Yeah, this once again doesn't really get me excited for this pay-per-view, but I'm going with Rusev. Sheamus tends to lose a lot of these Donnybrook type matches, even though it's his specialty match. So, and Rusev,
and it won't be a banger.
and like
Banger after banger.
Plus, you run the risk of Rusev getting sad and running away again. That he loses probably.
He's got to look for a smile.
He
Yeah,
said
I'm
he's
gonna.
back in WWE. Sorry. He
Oh,
said he's back in WWE to win the world title.
before we go on, can we talk about the ridiculous thing he said in this interview? He said he appreciated his time in AEW because it made him realize he was the best wrestler in AEW, so that gave him the confidence to go be a world champion in WWE.
Well, it's a pro wrestling business. You got to sell yourself.
I mean, yeah, but they're selling yourself and then complete delusion.
Yeah.
To sit there and say you're the best wrestler on the AE, dude, you took your ball and went home for like 2 years. You can't say you're the best wrestler on that.
He didn't wrestle enough to even be in that ballpark.
Yeah.
He didn't wrestle enough to even be considered full time.
Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna go with Rusev as well. I hate seeing Sheamus lose. I really love Sheamus, but yeah, it's got to be Rusev. So, all right, let's go to our
Even though
next.
Sheamus is the better wrestler.
Sheamus is a much better wrestler.
Oh,
absolutely. 100%. Let's go to Roman Reigns versus Bronson Reed. I guess this is for the control of the shoes.
The Shulala.
You go first.
So the winner gets control of Michael Scott's store called Shulala.
Shulala.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a deep cut, yo.
Calling back to the office. The shoe. What is it called? Shufala. What's shoe? What is his name? Shufala. Yeah, this is Roman Reigns.
Yeah.
Getting revenge. Because you can't have your top guy. Like obviously you've made Bronson Reed a bit of a star by being able to do this, and that's enough. You can't have Bronson Reed beating the Tribal Chief.
All right, Joe.
Yeah, this is Roman Reigns' match to win. I'm putting this down as my lock of the night.
Ooh, okay.
Because honestly, I don't know the other matches coming on the card. So
yeah, this is a solid 2-point lock.
Yeah, I just.
Well, you suck.
It's Roman Reigns. Like he's not losing to Bronson Reed.
No.
Clearly,
but this is also a cheap lock of the night.
Yeah.
Like I said,
which was going to be my cheap lock of the night.
I don't know the other matches, and we were running short, and I didn't want to not have to put my lock on a match that I didn't know about.
Oh, that's smart. Making the call. There you go.
Yeah.
All right. Well, Joe took my lock of the night, so I have to go somewhere else. But yeah, I'm going to go with Roman Reigns because you're going to get Bronson Reed a win over Roman Reigns at a pay-per-view? I don't think so. Not a chance. All right, let's go to our next match. My God. Let's go for the tag team belts. It is the Wyatt Six taking on the Street Profits. This was just recently added after SmackDown on Friday.
Okay.
I can't believe there's a tag title match on a pay-per-view.
Yeah.
That isn't a TLC match.
There you go.
I really like this because the card wasn't looking as good, and this just bumps it up a bit.
Yeah.
I'm going with the Wyatt Six on this.
Okay. All right, Joe.
I have not the slightest clue. Like
they you remember they won that whole Carnage match at
yeah, I know. Yeah, I'm gonna stick with the Wyatt Six on this.
Okay. Yeah, same with me because I don't know.
There's no story. It's like literally, they won a match to get it. I literally, there's no direction for this tag division other than just go out and have a train wreck of a match, which I love.
Yeah.
That SummerSlam match
Oh.
was one of the best table ladders chairs matches I've ever seen.
Yep. All right. Let's go with the women's intercontinental title. It will be Becky Lynch versus Nikki Bella.
Oh,
Yella. All right, Canada, you go first.
This is Becky Lynch getting the big old W here. I don't think Nikki Bella has a snowball's chance in hell on this one.
Probably not. All right, EVP Joe.
yeah. This is Becky Lynch all day, every day, twice on Sunday.
Yep.
I mean, we're not putting the brand new Intercontinental title on a part timer who can't
No.
wrestle.
Nope. This is my lock of the night.
There you
I'm
go.
going Becky Lynch.
I thought for sure Canada Dry was taking this as his lock.
I thought so too. I thought so too as well. But yeah, I'm taking Becky Lynch. That's my lock of the night. Let's go to the main event. Probably, most likely. I don't think they said which one was the main event. Have they?
I haven't seen anything now.
Okay. So we have a fatal four-way for the World Heavyweight Championship. It is LA Knight, Jey Uso, CM Punk, and your reigning, defending World Heavyweight Champion, none other than Seth Rollins. All right.
This
You go first.
is my lock of the night
Yeah.
because, I got some balls. You guys going for these cheap pops? I've got some balls. I'm going with Seth Rollins here.
Yeah.
Oh, wait. Calling us cheap, but he's taking the champ in his first defense.
Is it his first defense?
Yeah,
It
it's his first defense. Wait, is
Yeah,
it?
there's no way they're taking the belt off of Seth Rollins in his first defense. No.
Nope. Joe.
Yeah, this is Seth Rollins. You talk about a match where, to me, there's really no choice in who's going to win. There's no intrigue, no will he, won't he. This is Seth all the way.
Absolutely.
Of course, if I had my way, I'd put it on LA Knight. Let him have that. That man has done enough for WWE. He deserves a title run.
All right. So for our tiebreaker.
Well, wait, I got to pick mine.
All right. We know who you're picking. You're picking Seth Rollins.
No, I'm not. No, I'm kidding. I'm picking Seth Rollins. Yeah, I'm picking Seth. I mean, come on. It's Seth Rollins. For freaking Christ's sake.
Okay, tiebreaker.
In Raw right now.
Okay, tiebreaker.
Yeah.
Who takes the pin in this match? EVP Joe. Who you picking?
Ooh.
LA Knight.
Okay. Joe goes LA Knight. All right. What about you, Canada Dry?
I'm going with CM Punk because that makes the story keep going.
Yeah.
I mean,
I agree.
I can see that going either way. You could also have CM Punk say, "You never pinned me. I still want my one-on-one rematch." But there's also your way. I think either way, they have something they can do either way.
Let's see what JP is picking for his tiebreaker.
Punk. It makes the most sense. Especially if it's done cheaply. That adds it even better. All right. It's time to go to the next one. This is the one that you guys came to watch. This is the ones you guys came to see. And
This is our highlight of the month.
Yeah. Because, because we basically we just get to have fun and create this amazing list. So let's go over last month's list. At number 10 was CM Punk. Number 9, Dustin Rhodes. Number 8, Gunther. Number 7, Braun Breaker. Number 6, MJF. Number 5, Okada. Number 4, Dirty Dom. Number 3, Ospreay. Number 2, Swerve. And number 1, Hangman Adam Page. So, as always, we defer. Canada Dry, you go first. Who are you taking, you crafty son of a bitch?
So I'm going with number 10, and he's going to be out for a bit. So I want to get. He's going to be on the list this last month, and then we won't. We don't know when we're going to see him on the list again.
Yeah.
He's just had knee surgery. We're talking Swerve Strickland, and the reason he's number 10 is because he lost his title match.
Yeah.
At this last pay-per-view. So Swerve Strickland stays on the list, but he's on his way out.
That is true. All right.
Your thoughts, Joe? You like what do you think of it on the list?
I'm going to be honest with you guys. I had a hard time this month coming up with top 10 because AEW is coming off of the heels of All In, which is the end of their story, building up new stuff. And WWE, with running massive shows every 2 weeks, nothing really has a build, feels significant, feels important.
Yeah.
So I'm fine with Swerve because he was a very integral part of the storytelling over the last couple of months. Perfectly fine giving him his flowers.
All right. Who are you going with, Joe?
Number 9. Okay, so like I said, I had a hard time coming up with who I think should be the top 10 wrestlers. And I don't know if we've had anyone from New Japan in our top 10 list, but I'm giving number 9 to Zack Sabre Jr.
Okay.
Just because of his match at Forbidden Door with Nigel McGuinness was fucking good. It was your match of the night, I think, right, JFB?
It was, yeah.
And I just thought it was such a refreshing type of match, and it was fun to watch.
Yeah.
So Zack Sabre Jr. making the list.
I got no problem with that. To be honest with you, like it's going to take Zack Sabre Jr. to carry that damn promotion on his back and shoulders, and I'm hoping that he can, because they need to get back into some kind of where they're relevant. I mean, they have to at some point. So, yeah, I'm all for it. I think it's great.
Just so you know, a Stardom fan, women aren't allowed on the list. This is a men's list.
Yeah, this is the man's list. Yep.
No tag teams either, just singles competitors.
Yeah. Which sucks because I would put Brodito on there. Because it's Brodito, man. It's Brodito. Come on.
Okay, so who are you going with for number 8?
I mean, I'm gonna put Ospreay on the list at number 8. For me, here's the thing: that man left it all in the ring at all in. He left it all in the ring at Forbidden Door.
Literally.
we're not going to see him probably for we're not going to see him for a while, and to be honest with you, like that kind of sucks.
I think it's going to be at least a half a year.
I say at least 6 to 8 months. I would imagine at least.
Yeah, at least and it sucks. It sucks knowing that we may not see him until All In next year. I mean, when you're dealing with Nex, you don't F around. We
can't guarantee that he's even going to be part of All In. We can't guarantee.
Yeah.
I know we can't, but I guarantee you, he's gonna, with every fiber of his being, he's gonna find a way to be part of All In because it's going back to England next year. He's gonna do everything within his power to be there.
Yeah, I mean, if that guy's got to come down the ramp in an iron lung, he's gonna do it. So, all right, Canada Dry, you have number 7.
All right, let me just look to my my list here. Number 7, just to stick it to JFB, I'm going with Dirty Dom.
Yeah!
Because you know why? Because I know that JFB is going to put him higher on the list. So if he votes him off, he's not going to be on the list at all. So you gotta play it. You got to play it.
I mean, here's the thing I'm going to say about this. Dirty Dom. Dirty Dom will be on this list, not because he's the IC title holder, which he's doing a great job. He is, I have a feeling that he is going to be your new mega champion of AAA. The
You know,
fans don't like Vikingo, but they love Dirty Dom.
and they're doing that match in what, like 12 days?
Yeah.
So here's a question for you, JFB, since you're the big Dirty Dom guy here.
Yeah.
Is it possible to one day put the world title on it?
Absolutely. 100%.
Absolutely.
Like the WWE world title?
Yeah.
The Cody
I
one?
think you could do either one, honestly.
You start him on the Seth title and move him to the...
Yeah.
Yeah. Like, I don't know how to put it. Like, he just has it.
Yeah. He's got this presence. Whether you love him or hate him, he is, God bless you, he is just in our, we are basically moons orbiting around Dirty Dom right now. That's how hot this guy is right now. This guy
Yeah,
is
and I think like if he can just sharpen up his wrestling a bit.
Yeah.
That just comes with reps.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Just
I like
comes with-
Dirty Dom at number 7.
I like Dirty Dom at number 7 as well. So, Joe, who the hell are you going with?
I don't know. I think this time I'm going to go with our brand new United States champion, Sami Zayn.
Okay.
Like, I mean, he's Mr. Reliable, Mr. Dependable. He always puts on a great match. And he's 3/4 of the way. He could be a Grand Slam champion with it by like WrestleMania next year, for all we know.
I mean, it's 1,000% possible. I mean, I it's funny when him and Kevin Owens both came to WWE at the same time. In no way, shape, or fashion would I have thought Sami Zayn would be in the position that he's in. He's always in the top of the card. You know, he's getting title shots. He's in the main storyline all the time. I would have thought it would have been Kevin Owens, and that Sammy would.
Kevin Owens has had his world title reign, so he's had his
That's
time.
true. Yeah. So I love it. I'm all for that. Sammy being on the list. What do you think?
Okay,
Canada
so
Joe?
hear me out here.
Yeah.
If I'm WWE and I'm booking,
Yeah.
I'm turning Sami Zayn
Yeah.
into your next Daniel Bryan character.
Yeah.
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 Just this like underdog
Yeah.
who eventually wins the world title.
I mean, that's his catchphrase.
WrestleMania moment where he wins the world title.
Yeah. He's the underground. He's the underdog of the underground.
Like
That's what
he is essentially very similar to Bryan Danielson.
Oh, absolutely.
With the
100%.
beard, the look, the size. Like he's not as great a wrestler, but he's a good wrestler.
Except I think
yeah,
Triple H likes Sami Zayn more than he did Daniel Bryan.
Yeah. All right. I'm gonna go with mine, number 5. This has been a hard top 10 to come up with because we've come off of really big shows where a lot of stuff is transitioning right now. So I'm going to go with the TNT champion of AEW. I'm going to go with Kyle Fletcher.
I have him on my list.
I don't know if he'll always be on this list because I think a lot of it will depend on the gravity by which Tony Khan puts some emphasis on the TNT belt. Because right now, it's a great guy holding a crap belt.
I will say, it feels like they've kind of trying to turn that corner with giving him regular TV appearances and TV title defenses. Because like
100%.
next Saturday, it's him and Mark Briscoe for the TNT title.
Yeah.
Like that's going to be a banger match.
I feel like Kyle Fletcher has brought stability to that championship.
I agree too. I agree with that.
Like
I mean,
he's a callback champion to the earlier days of AEW.
it also helps that he's part of the mega heel faction that is the Don Callis family.
Hell
Because
yeah.
Don Callis gets all the TV time in the world that you need. All you just have him standing right next to you with that title around your waist. And it does wonders for the title.
Yeah. Absolutely. 100%. All right. Canada Dry.
Kazuchika Okada.
Okada.
um, I know Joe's not a fan of his match at Forbidden Door, but I loved it.
Yeah.
Like I loved him just picking apart on Swerve's knee, and just making this belt important, being the number 2 belt in AEW,
Yeah.
unified title. So I'm looking. This is the second month on the list now.
It is. It is. Yeah. All right. Joe,
Joe,
what you
Joe, do you have any complaints about this?
No, I don't. I don't think me not liking one match is a reason to not have the man on the list.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He does great work. I cannot wait for him and Takeshita to have their match.
Yeah.
That's going to be a banger. I can't wait.
Well, and Takeshita hasn't been on the list yet, so maybe he makes it next month.
Yeah.
He could rightfully make it this month. I have one pick left, and I can't pick Takeshita.
Well, he's got to win that world title at New Japan first.
Well, I think him winning the G1 should have warranted him being on the list, but that's neither here nor there.
Well, he might still make it. You never know.
Yeah, but yeah, Okada, it's. I think he just needs to be with the right person for him to really get amped up and for me to really enjoy his matches. Just because I have a certain bar with Okada. I'll apologize, but I do. So
I mean, I'm going to be honest. Like, Okada right now, straight up, he is wrestling amazingly, and his matches are horribly underrated. I mean, he's putting on, even on TV matches, he's putting on great 10, 15-minute matches. Like, I think he's doing better work now in a limited style than he was 10 years ago when he was just running ramshot through New Japan. I think he's doing amazing work because it's a different Okada. It's not the same Okada anymore. So, unfortunately, that kind of comes with the territory when you start getting up in that age bracket. So, all right, I get number 3. No, wait, no, Joe, you get number 3.
Yep, my number 3, and you mentioned him earlier as part of a tag team. It's Bandito.
Okay,
Bandito. Yes, he won the tag team titles with Brody King. Before that, put on a banger of a match against FTR in the finals of the tag team tournament.
Yeah.
His match with Hechicero was phenomenal.
Yeah.
And he's a double champ right now.
Bandito just goes out with whoever and has great matches. It's kind of crazy we haven't had him on the list since we started doing this, so I think this is well deserved.
Yeah. I agree. I know a lot of people don't like the whole Brodito, but the reality is that when you are having some dark stuff going on in AEW right now, you kind of need that one championship that's kind of has a bright spot. Like that brings you joy and happiness, and that's what Brodito brings. I love Bandito. I thought that the Hechicero championship match was the match of the night. It was amazing. I don't care what anybody says. Hechicero is not a B player. That guy can go, and that guy can motor like there's no tomorrow. So I'm all for it. What do you think, Canada Dry?
Bandito, he's killing it, but I feel like he's too close to the front of this list.
I agree.
So,
Should we trade
so
Bandito and
I'm,
Tom
I'm,
Fletcher?
I'm proposing to you, EVP Joe. Will you trade me Kyle Fletcher for Bandito?
What is Fletcher? What's his ranking?
5.
You know what? Yeah, I would be fine with that. If you
Okay,
want
so now JFB has to make some editing here.
Yeah, there's some editing here.
so Bandito goes to 5, Fletcher goes to 3.
Okay.
I'm fine with that.
Because I feel Fletcher is a little bit more of a star than Bandito right now.
Well, I think a lot of it has to do with the fact that it's Bandito is on Ring of Honor.
Yeah.
But having Bandito now being tag team partner, tag team champs.
So
I
that
think
being said, JFB, a lot of pressure here because we got Cody, we got Seth Rollins not on the list. You got MJF, you got Hangman. All these people that are not going to be on the list.
Yeah.
Okay. At least
So, there's a lot of pressure.
2 of the 4 are not on this list.
Seth, MJF, Hangman, and Cody.
So I think we can agree who number 1 is probably going to be.
Actually, I don't know. This month, I don't know.
And the reality is that regardless of who is going to be number 1, if you're going to have your top guy be number 1 in AEW, then you should technically have the guy who's eventually going to unseat him. Number 2 is going to be MJF. And here's the reason why. Now you guys can veto this, but let me express why I'm picking MJF at number 2. You have a heel problem right now in AEW. Ricochet is not ready to be the number 1 heel. Who knows who's coming out of Don Callis' family to take on Hangman Page? It might be Okada. It's probably going to be Wardlow. But you haven't built up Wardlow to be that big heel yet. But you have MJF. And MJF wrestled one hell of an amazing match at Forbidden Door against Hangman Page. And it was a great glimpse into what this program is going to be in another 3 to 4 months. When we finally get MJF beating Hangman Page to get back to Triple B. So I think MJF is doing probably some of his best work. He's not attached to Hurt Syndicate anymore. As of right now, we know that eventually will rear its ugly head. But yeah, I'm going MJF number 2. What do you guys think?
I like MJF on the list. Is he number 2?
Can I throw out some additional information to back up JFB having MJF at number 2? Because
Sure.
JFB didn't even mention the incredible work he's doing in CMLL with Mystico.
Yeah.
He's
the
light heavyweight champion, or as he's
the
calling it,
CMLL world champion, he says.
he's calling it the CMLL world champion. He just beat Mystico in a match, in a belt versus title match, or a mask versus title match. I don't think there's anything wrong with having MJF at number 2, honestly.
Well, I don't think I'd win a challenge at this point. So
Yeah, you would lose because I agree with Jay. I'm perfectly fine with this pick.
Yeah.
No, I don't hate it. It's just
I'll even go one step further. The reason why Cody is not on the list, okay, is because no one
not yet. Not yet. He's not.
He's not on the list yet, and I'm not picking him for this list this month because, to be honest with you, he's boring.
Oh,
I don't want to see another Cody face.
he
Run.
hasn't done anything since winning the title.
You're right. And the reason why I didn't put Seth Rollins in is because this is his first title defense.
Maybe Cody and Seth Rollins might get on next month.
Absolutely. Maybe.
I don't.
Because Seth Rollins is his first defense,
Yeah.
and that'll qualify him possibly for this next month. Yeah, I'm not picking Cody because
Wait, hold on. If we're going with number one, we got to do this. Yeah, who's number one?
I'm going with who's that guy who was with Carmella for a while?
Are you talking about Big Bill?
No, the guy with the chin, the double.
James Ellsworth.
No, not James Ellsworth. I'm going with Hangman Adam Page because he's putting together some fire stuff right now. I think you guys are right. Like, I think even though Cody won the title against John Cena, which was a great match, by the way.
Yeah.
That was Cena's best match in years.
Yeah.
So I don't think it was enough to get him on the list. So look for them to return. Because we got two holes to fill definitely next month of Swerve and Osprey.
Absolutely. Yeah. I mean, Hangman. I mean, I'm just gonna say is I've always been tepid when it came to Hangman Page, and I have a playlist that I use when I go work out and when I go for my walks and stuff, or if I just generally need a pickup. It's my professional wrestling theme song playlist, and it takes a lot to get on that list. I just added Hangman's his theme song to my playlist. And I started this playlist about 8 years ago. So to have him on there is a tremendous honor, Mr. Hangman Page. But the fact that they are calling him our champion is huge. Because it feels
do you remember you and Lord Ryan Rich and EVP Joe were shitting all over him on Dynamite After Dark.
And I distinctly remember saying, I reserve the right to change my opinion of the story.
Yeah.
No, but you guys were like, like, this guy's promo is crap. This guy, like, but
I was angry. I ain't gonna lie.
no, but like his feud with Swerve brought out the best in both of them.
I want to say, and I want this on record, I shitted on Hangman Page quite a bit. Because I don't think Hangman Page was where his wrestling was versus his character. Like it didn't click. And his initial championship run was not good. I still think it's one of the worst in AEW. I was not impressed with it at all.
This first month of Hangman is better than his whole entire first run.
Yeah. And over the last year and a half, even 2 years, to see how he has grown his character. Because it's not just Tony Khan telling him, hey, this is how it's going to be. This is Hangman Page saying, this is how I want to go. This is the direction that I want to go. If I'm going to eventually be the world champ, here's how I want to get there. And he did an amazing job. I mean, that is some of the best effing storytelling from Hangman Page we have ever seen in his career. And he's matured. And I think the birth of his child was a big reason why he is where he is right now.
I also think it's partly Tony Khan's love of Stone Cold Steve Austin.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Because I can see like some of the Stone Cold character in Hangman.
The mannerisms, yeah.
Yeah.
Absolutely, 100%. I mean, the reality. I mean, and that's going to be the reality. He is doing the best work he's ever done. You know, he was brash and he was bold in New Japan. I think he kind of didn't know where he fit when AEW first started. I think he was a huge star and everybody knew him and loved him, but I don't think he had a voice. I don't think
And
he
in this feud
knew.
with Swerve that he had, only one victory against him.
Yeah, and it will go down as probably one of the greatest rivalries of all time because it felt real and it felt personal. It didn't feel like it was a story or a show. But yeah, I mean, I'm all for our champ.
Dude,
Is what I'm saying. I'm all for our.
I couldn't stand Hangman Page in ROH back in the day when he was BJ Whitmer's whipping boy. Couldn't stand him.
Yeah.
He was annoying. And he grew on me a little in New Japan, but once he came to AEW, it's like a light switched. And it didn't completely switch, like you said, but you could start to see the maturation of Hangman Page.
Yeah, you can see the gears working.
Well, you can see that Tony Khan loved him right away because of the putting him in that world title picture against Chris Jericho. Right at the beginning.
And on top of that, they literally ran a whole thing on BTE naming Full Gear after Hangman Page.
Yeah.
Wait, how is Full Gear related to Hangman Adam Page?
Because on BTE, they would ride Hangman Page to get into shape and like, you need to be in your full ring gear. Like he would literally always have him in full gear doing everything. So that's the name, how the name of the pay-per-view came.
Yeah. I do remember that. I don't watch a lot of BTE, but by God.
They started posting again.
So before we end the show, let's go over our power rankings for the month of August.
Yeah, so for the month of August, we have Swerve. We have Zack Sabre Jr., number 9. Number 8 is Will Ospreay. Number 7, Dirty Dom. Number 6, Sami Zayn. Number 5, Bandito. Number 4, Okada. Number 3, Kyle Fletcher. Number 2, MJF. And number 1, our champion, Hangman Adam Page.
I will say, I can't wait till we get to the end of the year just to see where Dirty Dom is. Because he's been a mainstay on these power rankings every month. And he's like the only like mid-card guy who's really done it.
Yeah.
Like some of these guys show up for a month and they're gone.
Yeah.
Like I can't see Bandito or Zack Sabre Jr. on it next month.
No,
probably.
No, Zack Sabre Jr. won't. Bandito.
I mean, in all honesty,
putting on banger matches like he's doing.
Yeah, I don't think he gets enough TV time to show that.
I mean, in all honesty,
but he is the tag team champion now. That may change.
Yeah, Zack Sabre Jr. I mean, he could technically lose his belt in a few weeks.
Yeah, like he could get replaced on this list by
Takeshita, who I really want on this list.
He has a title defense against Ren Narita in September. Then October 12th is Takeshita.
Yeah.
Who we're all pulling for you.
We're pulling for you. That is the end of the show, which means I got to go ahead and hawk a whole bunch of stuff. I love hawking stuff. Get on your keyboard, clickety-clackety, go visit those links. Down below, we have a lot of links. One sends you to all our social media, our community, which is 22,000 strong right now, maybe 23,000.
23 and some change?
Now,
23 and some change.
Now, we're looking at getting, once we get to 25K, we're going to have a birthday celebration, 5 years.
Yeah.
/ 25K celebration. So, like, combine them both at once on the podcast.
I want that Dynamite After Dark shirt.
Yes, we're gonna have a Dynamite After Dark t-shirt we're releasing when we hit that, as well as a couple of the shirts.
Hell yeah! So, anyways, click on those links. We got DraftKings links down below. College football is back, baby. Huge win for Vanderbilt yesterday. Huge win for a lot of big teams. Huh?
Who'd they play?
Charleston Southern University.
Nice little.
Hey,
No,
I'm
every team needs the warm up cupcake match.
win's a win, yo. Win is a win.
These college games, I don't know.
But yeah, college football is back. NFL starts next week. Go to DraftKings. Go ahead and create an account. Go ahead
Use
and bet
our
some
link.
money.
Use our link.
Use our link because that helps the show. And if you win over $1 million contractually, you owe us 35%. Anyways, I digress. So if you want to go ahead and really show off to the world how much you love the All Effing Wrestling Show, Dynamite After Dark, there's only one way to do it, and that is to buy a shirt. ProWrestlingTees.com/effing wrestling, where you can get all of your effing wrestling gear. And it is Labor Day weekend, which means there is a Labor Day sale. So buy more than one, buy 2 or 3 or 4 or 5. You got to have a shirt for every day of the week that you got to go to work. So, on behalf of Canada Dry and EVP Joe, I am the almighty JFB.
Remember, guys, that your mental health is important. If you're struggling right now, if you're in that deep hole, remember it's okay to be down. It's not okay to stay down. You got to reach out to your friends, your family, community, your church. Reach out to us. We'll help pick you up, dust you off, put one foot in front of the other, raise your fist in the air, and put the devil in a sharpshooter, and just keep fighting.
I got my mic turned on and I'm ready to go. It's time for the All Effing Wrestling Show.